All right, folks, so what we're doing in this video, we purchased a piece of equipment. All right, so what we did, we went up to Virginia, met a guy named David, great American, old school American logger. You can't ask for a better fella, a Vietnam veteran. He served his time in the military. He met his wife before he went to Vietnam, and he told me a story that she wrote him every single day, every day. And that's amazing. If that ain't what you describe love, then I don't know what is. So, David Gregory bought this piece of equipment, rebuilt this thing totally, put new bushings in it, rebuilt the motor. It's powered by Detroit diesel. Went through this thing, mounted it on this military truck, which this truck is what folks call a Deuce and a half. And now it's a beast of a truck. The tires are 4 foot tall. I mean, it will handle this loader accordingly. And that's what he was after when he mounted this loader. He was looking for a truck, and he wanted a good solid truck that, you know, when you get to moving logs around on this thing, it kind of flexes a little bit. So all y'all loggers know you got to have something decent for it to mount to, or you'll ruin it. So he mounted it on this, and he logged with it up there in the hills of Virginia and made a living out of it, and got to a point where he just needed to get out of the logging business. And we were fortunate enough to be able to find this piece of equipment and purchase it from him. He put a lot of heart, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears in this thing. In the video you can see pictures he had of him rebuilding it. He was a very, very good guy to meet. I enjoyed it. To me, the best part of buying this loader was meeting David. So you just don't find great Americans no more that are built like that, got the mindset like that. I mean, this guy is still working at his age, and that ought to be inspiration for all y'all young folks out there. If he can do it, by God, y'all can do it.
Work on that guard?
Yeah. Good quality road getting harder and harder to find.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I tell you, them things made in damn China and Taiwan.
I think I've had this for about 50 years.
Yeah.
And what I want to do is I'm gonna start this up and I'm gonna pull forward. What we want to do is try and keep that cab from turning, spinning.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Get back. Here we go. Tell you what, that's my right hand, man. If I didn't have
I like that thing.
I'd be lost.
I wish I had one like that at the house.
I'd be lost.
I wish I had that at the house myself.
Yeah, I'd be lost.
That little joker right there is handy.
That's my first skidder.
You skidded logs with that.
Get it loaded with it.
Pulled logs out of the wood.
Yep. I pulled logs out of the wood. I had a short boom on the back of it. And I take a running cable over the short boom. Those logs. Those pulp wood too.
That's pretty amazing, Dave.
Yep. And then when I got a skidder, well, I needed a longer boom.
Yeah.
So I went to the scrap yard, and the man had the power company had pole trucks, like had trucks with poles on them like that.
Uh-huh.
And they were scrapping them. So I went up there, the man had one laying there. I told him, I want that. What do you want for it? I don't know, $75. I said, I'll be up here in a little bit with my truck, and they put it on my truck.
I guarantee it.
I brought it home, did a little rigging to it, put it right on there.
What I want to know is where's the scrapyard you be going to? I think we need to stop by it on the way home. might need to go by there first thing in the morning, see what we can drag home with it.
I could put 12 big pine trees behind that thing and go anywhere I want.
Goodness.
Yeah, the whole tree. Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, I had 12 chokers on it. I was pulling pulpwood with it, and I was pulling 12 pulpwood trees with it.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Through the wood. That both of them axles lock in, I bet they, yeah. Well.
Yep. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. Cause that thing is,
I bet that is a pulling joker.
It has done a world of work. Yeah. And see my light on the back. I used to work at night. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Man.
But I wouldn't get rid of that thing for love of the money.
I tell you what, if I was running across a fella in the woods driving that thing at night, I believe I'd just pass on by. That's a tough old joker there. I ain't messing with him.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
This is what we got. It's a Prentice 210 loader. It's mounted on this Deuce and a half. It's a great piece of equipment. What we gonna do with this thing out here on the farm, we're gonna take and unload log trailers with it when they come in, and we ain't disturbing the soil. We ain't spinning around with the bobcat. Ain't having to bring the bobcat down here because our log yard is about a quarter mile away from our sawmill. So this works very well for us. Just wanted to share with you this extraordinary piece of equipment. A fella in his mind built this to do a job and feed his family, and now we're feeding ours. So just next time you see a veteran, tell them how much you appreciate them. They are what built this country. Y'all hang on for the next video. We're gonna have this bad boy in action. So stay subscribed and stay tuned. Yeah.